Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you are all doing well. Today, I'm going to show you how you can render big scene, but without having the issue of system GPU out of memory. This method might be useful for you if you don't have uh, a lot of VRAM, but you want to make high quality renders and also high detailed one. Maybe this video works for you. The reason I'm making this video is some of you asked me and also want me to share, is it possible to render large scene with a GPU that doesn't have a lot of VRAM. And also this video will be my first commentary Blender video that I explain to you, like straight away what I am doing is what you are seeing on this video. This video will be uncut and edited. It will be raw. So apologize if if I'm stuttering or my explanation is confusing to you. But if you face any confusion, just drop a comments down below. So without further ado, let's jump to Blender right away. So I have opened a Blender file here. Before I'm making this video, for the sake of time, I have blocked out a very simple scene here. I just used the primitive object from Blender. I did not model anything here. So, but I want to show you this one. For the sake of convenience, usually I group it into instances: ground, wall, and also cube. But you can name it based on your preference and also your scene context. I'm assuming you all know the basic of Blender, so I won't dive into depth about basic Blender stuff, but I am going to show you straight away how you can render out object by object in Blender. First of all, if you experience GPU out of memory, what you can do is here, if you are using the vanilla Blender, maybe this option is not set up for you. You can hover your mouse to the very bottom of your Blender window, right click it and enable scene statistic. And once again, usually I enable the system memory, to show how much RAM are you using. And lastly is the video memory, is the VRAM, how much VRAM are you using. Okay, so since this is a very basic one, I'm not using much of VRAM and also memory, and the vertices here is only a small amount. Maybe since you have a very large scene, you have a high number of vertices, let's say 4 million, 5 million, and your VRAM is only 4 gigabytes. Well, in my case, I have 8 gigabytes here because I'm using 3060. But if you are using something like older GPU or budget GPU like the 3050, it only comes with 4 gigabytes. Maybe rendering big scene with high poly counts will be troublesome for you. So this video is intended for you you want to render out big scene, but you are facing with system memory. GPU is out of system memory. So the next thing you have to do here is go to this filter filter icon, and this is the essential part. I'm going to show you this is the holdout and also the indirect only. And you go to the render properties, make sure this under fill it is set to transparent. I will going to show you what this does in short. So when it all set up, let's go to the render mode. You can do that by simply clicking on this icon, or what I usually does is press on your keyboard Z and choose render. A beginner tip, it is very essential for you if you want to use Blender, since Blender is reliant on shortcuts. At least you have to know the basic shortcut. It will speed up your workflow. So I have made a very simple animation here, just 20 frames. See, as you can see, yeah, just a basic one. But I'm going to choose this frame 18. As you can see here, this is casting some reflection here, and this is a very good example of what I'm going to show you. Since you have setting up instances like this, and probably you have the idea of maybe this video is just clicking on disabling this in render and also in viewport, and yeah, if you want to just, let's say you want to just render this the ground, so you disable the cube and also the what I did before, the wall. As you can see here, it's just plain white, right? Even if I render it out, it's just yeah, showing the same, it's just white. But as you can see here before, actually this is there is reflection here. See, there is this yellow reflection, but by disabling that detail is no longer exist. So what is the solution to it? Maybe you are thinking, oh, let's just use the masking option. Well, that is not quite a solution. See, when I hit this holdout, it will create a hole, just a transparent hole. Yeah, this reflection is still captured by the software. So when I hit F12 to render, see, it causing a mess. Why? Because there is a hole and it is a transparent hole. So if you are rendering like this, your wall will be not showing perfectly. So this is not the solution, but instead I am giving you another solution, which is the indirect. And when I hit F12, and you can see this yellow reflection and also the shadow is still cast, but the wall is still showing perfectly. So there is a trick there. Okay, so I want to show you. Also, I am assuming you know how to output objects, and usually I have a file management here. Yeah, this is my setup, but I believe you can do it on your own. Maybe you have your own preference that you can do with your own way. So if I render out right now, it will be time consuming, and this video will be taking more time, and will I don't want to waste your precious time too. So I have rendered it out beforehand. So I'm going to show you. Let's say you want to render out just the ground, so you enable the indirect on the wall and also the cube. See, so next step, you have rendered out the ground, enable the ground, and also enable on the cube. So you have only just the wall. And vice versa. If you want to have to just the cube, enable it on the wall. See? Yeah, just as simple as that. Now, oh yeah, I forgot to mention about this compositing panel here. It is essential for you to go here and make sure this alpha channel is enabled. Okay, so that's it for this rendering out object by object. So this method will be stacking up images. And as you can see here, the file format that I'm using is PNG, but usually I'm exporting in openexr. Why I'm choosing the openexr method? Because it will save more space than using PNG. As you know, PNG usually give higher file size, so openexr will give it a smaller size. But there is a drawbacks here, which I will show you later on the video editing software. The video editing software that I'm using is DaVinci Resolve. Why I'm using it? Because first of all, it is free, and DaVinci Resolve can be set now to be an industry standard, and it is a node based just like Blender. So I have rendered out this ground, the wall, and also the cube. I am also not, this video is not intended to teach the basic of DaVinci Resolve, so I'm assuming you know how to import your clip to the master clip here. So this is what you can do. See, but this is rendered it out in layers, so you can have more control actually. See, yeah. I'm also going to show you about this EXR. EXR supports transparency. I'm going to show you really quick what I mean, why I said that it supports transparency. See, yeah, it supports, but the problem is the color. See, the color is different. Why? Because the DaVinci Resolve have different color coding, but that's not the sole purpose of this video. So maybe in the future I might give you a tip how you can export as openexr, but having the output same as a PNG. So yeah, that's this video is all about. I hope this video will be helpful for you. Since this is my first Blender's tutorial with my own voice, if maybe my explanation is troublesome for you, or I'm going too quickly, or you don't understand some portion of it, you can leave a comment down below, and I hope I can see you in the next video that will be posting soon. Thank you. Have a nice day.